This is St Andrew's Church in Clevedon, Somerset, England. Parts of the original 12th century church remain, with the 14th and 15th century additions. It is on a hill overlooking the River Severn and has been designated as a Grade 1 listed building. The church was built on Anglo-Saxon foundations. It is the burial place of Arthur Hallam. He was subject of the poem In Memoriam by his friend Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Well, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Somerset Man Walking here. I am in the seaside town of Clevedon this morning. I'm going to take a little walk around Poets Walk, a sort of famous walkway, pathway here in Clevedon along the coast. We'll get some amazing views of the River Severn, South Wales. It's a beautiful morning. There is not a single cloud in the sky. It's absolutely stunning, guys. So that was St Andrew's Church here in Clevedon. Just overlooking the graveyard here and the fantastic views that you get from this bit of Poets Walk. I'll spin you around, guys, and show you. So there you have St Andrew's Church and a graveyard here. Very, very large graveyard. And we are overlooking the beautiful River Severn, and you should be able to pick out South Wales in the distance. So let's carry on walking up this path and get a closer look at the Severn here on this beautiful morning.
This is the lookout. It's just off of Poets Walk and just up from Marine Lake. It's had an interesting history. Over time fallen into ruin. It was erected circa 1835 by Ferdinand Beesden and was said to have been used by the Finsel family, who owned the Salt House, to enjoy the views over the River Severn. Early postcards show the lookout in its completed form, and the lookout has been rebuilt with the walls to their previous height and with castellated tops.
So this is the beautiful Marine Lake here. There is people swimming. I'm not going to film them. That would be unfair. The ladies swimming down there in the wild swimming, I think they call it. And looking across there to the iconic Clevedon pier. Just panning around. You have South Wales in the distance there. I have to say, guys, it is a fantastic morning. And that's looking down the Severn estuary towards the Bristol Channel. You might not be able to pick it out, but I can see both Flatholm and Steepholm. Steepholm being the one at the edge just to the right of that point there. Yeah, so it's a stunning morning, guys. And I'm going to take a bit more of a look along Poets Walk and walk across the down there into Clevedon Old Harbour, which in itself is, on a day like this, a stunning place. So let's go, guys. Yeah, so I've just sort of come off the Poets Wake and taken a walk across this hill. Now, I've done a lot of videos on Hillforts, and apparently here is a Hillfort, but doesn't look like one. But obviously there's not a lot to see here, and I have walked across here before. I mean, there's a vague outline which I'll show you in a second that goes round, but to me, Hillfort, I'm not too sure, because generally in a Hillfort you have a dip, as opposed to, it's a perfect place for a Hillfort. Got the River Severn one side, very steep, drop down into Clevedon the other. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously people have researched it. I just tried to Google it, I couldn't find anything on it. But there's a signpost back there saying Poets Walk, leading to Clevedon Hillfort. Who knew? Yeah, so just to sort of show you what I mean, guys, there's a slight rise. You probably won't be able to see this. A slight rise around the rim here. But what I'm confused about is obviously we've got a mound as opposed to, you know, a cauldron type shape. So jury's out on that one, I think. I'm going to carry on around the path down to the Old Harbour, guys. There's quite a few people about this morning. One thing I love about Poets Walk as well, guys, is there's these viewing benches dotted along, giving you these amazing views across the River Severn here. That's looking all the way down to basically Sand Point. Clevedon Old Harbour is just down there, so we're going to take a look, guys. Just thinking to myself, guys, I mean, this bit here does look more like a Hillfort, but I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of research on it, I think, when I get back. Doesn't look right to me, though. So just up there, guys, there is a World War II bunker. And if you look around the edge of here now, that does resemble the outside of a Hillfort. So, I don't know. Jury's still out on that one. I'm probably completely wrong, and it was probably very significant back in its day, but we'll find out. Ruins, some old ruins here, guys. Not old ruins. There's a fair bit of brick, etc. in them, but I don't know exactly what these were at all, to be honest. They look military, but obviously there was a bunker up there, wasn't there? So could well be something military, I'm not sure. Bit of wall art there, whatever you want to call it. Something was anchored here, wasn't it? Big anchor point of some description. Again, fantastic views across the Severn estuary. Flat home, steep home in the faraway distance. And Clevedon, Old Harbour. Now I can hear geese. Let's see if we can capture some, guys. Yeah, there they are, guys. Floating around in the Severn. They might be waiting for the tide to come in. Maybe there is some grassland around the harbour and these marshes. It probably suits them pretty well, doesn't it? Just going to take this bit dodgy path, guys, down the edge of the cliff here. Bring you back in a sec. This little boat place here always reminds me of sort of a boatyard, sort of scrapyard really, where these old boats seem to come to rest. They never seem to go anywhere. They're always sort of there. Maybe it's somebody's project that haven't been able to fulfill, I don't know. But this one's been here for quite some time, guys. That's a path there I just come down off the cliff. And just walk down onto this rocky beach here. This slipway. Say Clevedon Old Harbour, it's just in front of us there. The tide is out, guys, so they're not going anywhere at the moment, are they? Our geese are still there. I think that's what they're doing. They're probably waiting for the tide so that they can get at the grasslands. I am no expert, guys. That is for sure. Nice and peaceful down here, guys. A bit of winch gear there. So this is part of the pier-to-pier way, guys. If you follow that path, heading all the way out there, you get to the other side and you're walking along the coast, then you've got to turn left, go inland into the lanes. I've done it on a push bike. It's really nice, actually. Clevedon Old Harbour, guys. So that's it from me today, guys, from Clevedon here in North Somerset. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, take care, stay safe. All the best from the Somerset Man Walking, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.